How may this one serve you?
Need something?
How's it going? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good luck out there.
What can I do for you, friend?
If you are stuck in that position but are too embarrassed to say, cough and I will discreetly help you to a chair. You are enchanting, or disenchanting, depending what mood you are in.
You're taking us I will shoulder some of your burden. Was there anything
What is on your
else?
mind? Okay. This place is like I'm thinking how scary I must look dressed. Pooling our resources. All set?
Fletching suits.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere. Yes? What do you need? Really? Here's the deal. Don't plan on... Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and
We
gone.
survived a drunken night with a Daedric prince. Wow! We know how to have a good time, my friend. Or so the evidence suggests. Yes, it was certainly interesting. Still, I think I may lay off the drink for a while. Until I regain the trust of my liver anyway. I am here for you. My father always said alcohol is Sure. Let's go.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our...
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your but the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they... Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the... When you're ready, you'll only have what Malborn smuggled in... you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will... Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry. Just make sure. Good luck.
fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive earlier, often the day before the party.
Awful damn cold up here. And only the guests are allowed inside. Damn foreigners and their inhospitable ways.
There's not enough.
Awful damn cold up here. And only the guests are allowed inside.
Please.
I will
Welcome
just
to the Thalmor
rest
Embassy.
here.
Your invitation, please.
Oh, it is damnably cold out here. I don't look forward to the trip back down.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
With the soldiers all fighting in a war, there's nobody to hunt down the bandits. Travel has become dangerous.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
Apparently,
It's just that
the Red
we've
Wave has
run
been
out of
docked
the
in
Alto
Solitude for
wine.
well over a month.
Do I have
No
your
sign of
permission
shipping
to
out
uncork the
anytime soon.
Arinthia Red?
Some say the ship suffered damage.
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Have you found it difficult to get provisions lately? I can scarcely feed the staff in my palace.
I've spent many hours in council meetings lately grappling with that problem.
With any luck, a worthy hero will step forward and solve our problems, just like in the tales of old. A ruler is entitled to luxury, don't you think? The Thalmor understand that. Yes, I know what you mean. Those who fought the Thalmor in the Great War still see an enemy. Besides, the Thalmor reward their friends richly. Anyone who doesn't take advantage... I've known her long enough to appreciate, and also, as far as I'm concerned, those Talos worshippers get just
I'm
they
so
deserve.
glad you could
All
attend
they do is
today.
cause problems for me and the other Jarls.
Of course not.
Until later, then.
One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests. One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim,
I relish the
although
challenge.
this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war. The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set the Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of... But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors.
I find these parties such a dreadful bore. The East Empire Company has interests all across Tamriel, inside and outside the Empire's... However, as the head of the company, it's my job to make sure we maintain good relationships with prospective partners and a delicate question, to be sure. On the other hand, the Thalmor have considerable funds and I haven't signed any deals yet, but I'm sure my cousin would want to cut if I do. What better way to soothe his wounded pride?
Trust me, there's no place better to forge relationships with the movers and shakers of Skyrim. The Empire is fortunate to have the support of the Thalmor during this difficult time, don't you think? Oh, hello there. I didn't expect... Yes, though I confess, being surrounded by so many wealthy and important... Oh yes, quite. So many important people from all across Skyrim.
Did you know Vittoria's getting married? They say the Emperor might even come to Skyrim for the wedding. Ill luck. I'm a busy man, but at the same time, I don't dare if... Is it that obvious? I should take pains to seem more happy. I wouldn't want to upset our... But the truth of it is, I just hope this party doesn't drag on all night.
We've got our hands full.
When I
dealing with
married
the
Torek,
Stormcloaks.
he promised we'd go to lavish parties just like this.
Many hours in council
I wish he
meetings
were...
lately
Why,
grappling with
thank
that
you.
problem.
I admit
These
I'm
are
surprised to see you
troubling
here.
times indeed.
Normally these parties are reserved for the Jarls and business leaders of Skyrim. Elenwen must be very fond of you. Very much so, yes. Elenwen's parties are always so... My only regret is that she doesn't host them more often.
Why would anyone join the Stormcloaks? They have a fraction
Now
of the
here's a
Empire's
face
wealth
I
and
did not
power.
expect to see. Be mindful, for you walk among adders. There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink? You must be new around here. Bad manners to add. But I have nothing to hide. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not. I need
Until
May
later.
wisdom light your path.
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire... You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance. I feel that it's time to put us... I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, not every Nord is obsessed with... A rare few are born with a gift for making money. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't... There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving
A
her.
Jarl has many duties.
What's your name?
Attending parties isn't the most well enough, as Elenwen puts a great deal of effort into the... I just wonder what her real motivations are. That woman is inscrutable. For now, perhaps. But I've heard disturbing rumors that they're marshalling their strength.
And believe me,
I suspect the treaty that ended the war was just a tactic to buy... I hope I'm wrong. I'm not sure the Empire can afford
thank you,
another
sir.
war. Good speaking.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Go far.
Yes, sir.
To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. We have a relationship. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor, but I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me
I
alone,
admit,
and I
I've
leave
never
them
felt
alone.
Well, I
entirely
did
at
hear
ease.
that the Argonians have been banned from living inside the walls of Windhelm. They're only allowed on the city docks now. Most of them sleep. These parties are a great way to earn a little extra money.
I trust that this is just the beginning of a long and mutually beneficial relationship.
Did you see that? Really? Go on. See what she says.
My coffers.
I hope you're enjoying your...
Gone and gotten my hopes up.
Eric, I hate working. Please tell him to leave me alone. Polite. Here you go, sir. Colovian. I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment. All right, then.
Is my staff seeing to your needs?
As much as can be expected, yes.
Splendid. Call if you have need of me.
Have you talked to Braylus yet? I'm not a patient man, you know.
I heard Elenwen say she's going
What?
to open a bottle of her
That
best
little
firebrand
tease.
wine later.
Leading
I can
me on and
hardly
turning
wait.
cold at the last minute.
Argue that.
What can I get?
don't
You made
think
it in.
so.
Let's hope we both live through this day. We seem to have run out of Colovian. Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
So, you think you can toy with me, is that it? No, my dear, I have my heart set on you, and I always get what I want.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression earlier. I meant no disrespect.
Oh, don't worry, I'll let you make it up to me. Now, where can we go for a little privacy?
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my tunes.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
You know who I am?
Please, leave me alone.
Now you're going to be sorry you crossed me. Elenwen, this servant girl has been throwing herself at me in a...
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Removed from my presence at once.
Well, whatever the truth is, I'm sure...
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Sabani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. Before I miss.
In winter. Shameful that the Dark Elves are made to live that way.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. Good luck.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissary treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant... That's taken down. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our round.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know. Silence. Do not refuse. We have other informants who are less offensive. But no one knows information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. Told me himself. You'll get the rest of your money when you confirm his story as so he talked. I knew it. Everyone talks. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payroll. Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me. You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Kissa? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you want and see. Now he answers. No, I'll bring that back. That will probably... Now get him. Wrong. Shoot him. Something related to the dragons. Who else might know? Greasy Tom? No, they'd see right through him.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
No more! I yield!
Where are you?
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life.
I told you.
Hope it was
I
worth
don't...
it.
What? Who? Yeah. Come on. This way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
You gotta help me. Please. Oh, thank you. I don't understand what's happening. I can't stay here. What will I do now?
Get me out of here.
got your back.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat.
You made it out alive. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must... Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with... You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists. He knew everything, obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. Riften, eh? You'd better get to Rift... Oh, just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall.
Aye, we can get that for you.
You'll know what...
Just finish the timber for those catapults. War may be good for business, but it's hard on families. A hard truth, that is. Let's keep it all of us.
You are going to brew a new batch of ale, right? Like the Hawk Cloud? Well, we have been sitting in that barrel for over a month.
Yep.
Wait, let me guess. You'll get to it later.
Khajiit got your back.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
What?
Sure, Spoons. A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air. All right, then.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. You hear any gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
How may I serve you?
Well, not against me. Are you loyal to Skyrim? Good. Mind what you say. The Empire has ears all over this town.
Ghost, I am. I'm for. Could you do an old elf of blessing of Arcadia for your help?
Yes?
Khajiit got your
Strangers,
back.
show respect while you're here, and you and I will be fine. A hearty welcome to Falkreath. All of Skyrim's true sons.
What if people get the wrong idea?
You'll meet. Steel's good, but loyalty's better. Yeah. Anyway, much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway.
Enemies? What's this, some kind of code? He's not. Good work. Take this. You... The truth is also... No, it's too late for the Wardstone. Good. He will have fled to gather others of his kind.
You have the look of a killer.
Ghost is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath.
Indara and
take
I
care
like
of
to
the
keep to
shrine.
ourselves and run our farm. Like to talk to you.
My husband
Safe
Matthias
travels.
and I...
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them. There? You're dead.
I'll see you burn!
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Please cut me down. Thanks for getting me out of that. Please, will you help me get out of here? If the coast is clear, I'll make a Bashnag circle of mages. Well, I am, and I don't want to hear you. I won't be myself for some time. They're good company. He is. I'm too weak right now. Bashnag cursed me. I can't cast a spell to... Thank you. When I find my daughter, it will be thanks to you.
Didn't even put up a proper fight.
Indara and I like to keep to ourselves and
Not
not
as-
far.
My family thanks you. Take this
Ghost,
as a token
thank
of
you.
our gratitude.
It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget. Here, I promised you this.
Brunel has been a true
Hello,
friend to my
friend.
wife and I in our time of need.
Right then.
My honest pay for honest pay for honest work.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now...
Unless you... I just... Could you deliver the ashes? Thank you.
Good to see you. Then I grant I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common
The Jarl
rabble
has...
now.
Lead on, Thane. My blade is always yours to command. Let me know I'm at your command. Lead on, Thane.
It is good to see you again, my friend.
Good. Ah, thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights.
What can I do for you? I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here. I'll keep watch at Lakeview Manor until you return, Thane. Good hunting. Honored to see you again, my Thane. Certainly. What did you have in mind? Very good. Certainly. What did you... I think you'll want a stable. Certainly. I'll keep an eye out for a good cow. Certainly. What did you have? I'll see to it at once. Certainly. I'll see to it at once. Certainly. What did you have? I'll see to it at once. Certainly. What did you have? I think you'll want a stable before we spend good coin on a horse. Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good, sir. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask.
valuable.
Long life. Certainly. What did... It would be pleasant to have some... Certainly. What did... Ah, good. There's one I've had my... Of course. What... Very good. Of course. What room would... Very good. Of course. What room would... Very good. I'll make... Of course. What room... Very good. I'll make... Of course. What room... Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. I wish I could be out there.